the actual script to really get into all the details and unpack some of those questions you might have after you watch it.
Yeah, when you first see it, Nope might seem like your typical alien movie.
Like a fun summer blockbuster.
Right. Exactly. But trust me, there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. Peele is weaving in all these things about exploitation, our fascination with the unknown, and the dangerous allure of spectacle.
It's not just about those jump scares. It makes you think, too, and keeps you thinking after the credits roll.
For sure.
So, to kick things off, let's go back to that scene that really sets the stage for one of the main characters, Jupe.
Yeah.
The Gordy incident. Not for the faint of heart, but it's essential.
Yeah, I mean, this flashback to Jupe's childhood, he's starring in this sitcom called Gordy's Home. It's not just some random horrifying event. Imagine you have this chimpanzee dressed up like a human suddenly snapping on set. It's just pure chaos.
Oh, it's disturbing for sure.
And it really makes you think about that fine line between entertainment and exploitation, especially when you're dealing with something that we don't fully understand.
And that image of Mary Jo Elliott's shoe standing upright amidst all the carnage splattered with blood. It's just chilling.
Oh, absolutely. But that shoe is more than just this gruesome detail. It's like Peele is holding up this mirror to us, the viewers.
Yeah.
The upright shoe, it kind of symbolizes how we as a society are both horrified by and drawn to these spectacles of violence.
Drawn to it.
Yeah, we consume it from a safe distance. Think about our obsession with, like, true crime, for instance.
True crime podcasts.
Exactly.
Well, it makes you wonder if we're all kind of complicit in this culture of spectacle.
In a way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, Peele definitely makes you think.
So this traumatic event, this spectacle of violence, it really shapes Jupe's worldview and how he interacts with the alien presence later on. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's almost like he's trying to recreate that moment from his childhood, to control it, to profit from it. Reminds me of P.T. Barnum and his whole exploitation of human curiosities thing.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Jupe's Star Lasso experience takes on a whole new meaning when you think about that connection.
Yeah, it definitely does. Okay, so let's fast forward to the present day. We meet OJ and Emerald Haywood running their late father's horse ranch.
Trying to make a go of it, yeah.
Keeping the family legacy alive in Hollywood, and it's not easy.
No, it's not. And that line that Emerald has, since the moment pictures could move, we've had skin in the game, it's such a powerful statement.
It's so good.
Because it points to this largely forgotten history, you know? Black cowboys and their contributions to film. It's like a direct challenge to that traditional, often white...
Yeah, that was actually the first thing ever filmed on film. A black guy riding a horse. The first movie ever, technically.
...washed narrative of Hollywood.
Absolutely. Most people probably don't even realize that the first movie star was a black cowboy, right?
Right.
Oh, see.
Peele
There
is
you go.
highlighting that erased
said that.
history, that missing piece of the story.
Exactly. He's shining a light on the often unseen, the unacknowledged contributions of Black individuals in filmmaking. Their story is woven into the fabric of Hollywood, even if it's been overlooked.
It's like he's saying, hey, we've been here all along.
And then suddenly, out of nowhere, their father, Otis Sr., is killed by this falling object from the sky.
OJ calls it a bad miracle.
It's so random and unexplainable, right?
It is.
It really sets off this chain of events
That's the whole thing.
that forces OJ and Emerald to confront this unknown force.
And in a way, confront the whole legacy of exploitation in their own field, too.
Absolutely. That's a great point.
So we've got OJ, who's trying to figure out what killed his father, while Emerald sees this as her chance to make it big, to finally get that recognition.
Oh, yeah. She's totally fixated on capturing that Oprah shot. Undeniable proof of the alien presence.
Irrefutable evidence.
And you have to remember, Emerald grew up in Hollywood. Image is everything in that world. She's internalized that need for spectacle, that desire for viral fame that's just everywhere in our media-saturated culture.
It's like she's saying, hey, we've been overlooked for generations, and this is our chance to finally be seen.
Exactly. But it also brings up this question, you know, at what cost?
At what cost? Yeah.
Is the pursuit of fame and recognition worth the risk? Especially
Wow, if this is
when
AI,
you're
they
dealing
sound
with
so real
something
and
as
have emotion grinning
unpredictable
face.
as this entity they're encountering.
Yeah, good point. And speaking of the entity,
This is. They vibing right now. They vibing real hard.
let's talk about how Peele flips our expectations of what an alien encounter should be. This is not your typical spaceship scenario.
Yeah.
We've seen that a million times.
It's not those sleek, metallic UFOs we're used to seeing. It's organic, almost animalistic.
Like something out of a
It looked
nature
like a
documentary.
giant blanket,
Exactly.
if you
He
saw the
challenges our
movie.
preconceived notions of what an alien even is.
Yeah.
Forces us to rethink the entire genre.
Jean jacket, as they call it, feels more like a force of nature.
It's
Something
like a
powerful and unpredictable.
Definitely unpredictable.
It reminds me of those nature documentaries where you see a predator stalking its prey.
Oh, for sure.
And that's where the theme of observation comes in, right?
Yes. It's not about dominating or controlling this entity.
No.
It's about
That's how I look.
understanding its behavior, its rules, so to speak. You have to play by its rules if you want to survive,
Which brings us to OJ and his experience as a horse trainer.
which becomes absolutely crucial.
Essential. He gets it. He understands how to read those subtle cues.
He knows how to respect boundaries.
Learning to coexist rather than trying to control, which is what Jupe's trying to do, right?
Exactly. OJ embodies a different approach to the unknown, one rooted in respect and understanding.
He's not trying to exploit or capture Jean Jacket for fame or profit.
He's just trying to figure out how to live alongside it, to coexist.
So we have these different perspectives on how to handle this situation. Jupe, driven by spectacle and control. OJ, all about observation and respect. And then there's Emerald, who seems caught in the middle.
Yeah, she's pulled between her ambition and this desire to protect her family's legacy.
And it really makes you think, what would you do in that situation? How would you react to the unknown?
It's a question we all have to ask ourselves. And as we move into the second part of our deep dive, we'll see how these different perspectives collide as they try to figure out how to deal with Jean Jacket.
If
It's gonna be good.
I
Ghost,
can't
if you
wait to
got
see what
another
happens
movie
next.
You too.
I think it's
that
going to be
you want to
intense.
broken
Definitely
down, let me
intense.
know.
Buckle up!
Yeah, buckle up, everybody.
He left off with OJ, Emerald, and Angel realizing they need to figure out how to deal with Jean Jacket.
And quickly, right?
Oh, yeah. The clock is ticking.
They know it's not going to just go away.
It's fascinating to see how they come up with this whole plan to capture Jean Jacket on film. They have OJ, the horse whisperer, Emerald, who's all about getting that Oprah shot.
Driven.
Yeah,
They got
totally
love
driven.
crafts
And then you have
in the
Angel,
script.
the tech whiz,
Yeah.
figuring out the how-to.
It's like this modern day Western with a sci-fi twist.
Oh, I love that. It's definitely not your average alien fighting team. Got to give him props for being so resourceful, though, right? I mean, they're using
this is
sky
really cool.
dancers and old car batteries.
Oh, yeah, they are pulling out all the stops.
It's amazing what they come up with.
Remember those inflatable sky dancers? I mean, those become a key part of their plan.
Yeah, I found those things kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Floating around out there in the wind.
They become a way to both lure Jean Jacket and detect its presence.
Right.
It's like they represent our attempts to impose order on
Can you
something
do
that's
the movie
completely
American
chaotic.
Gangster broken down
Unpredictable, yeah.
face
And
with
those
tears of
attempts,
joy?
well,
American
They don't always
Gangster.
work out as
Gotcha.
planned.
Not at all. It's a good reminder that sometimes our assumptions about how to control things can backfire.
oh yeah, big time.
And then there's that scene where OJ is training Lucky, the horse,
Oh, Lucky.
to get used to Jean Jacket's presence.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that intense gaze, that evil eye.
That freaks out all the horses, yeah.
It really does. It's like a symbol of Jean Jacket's power.
It's that dominance, its ability to just control through its mere presence.
Right, just by looking at you.
But OJ, he gets it, you know?
Yeah.
He understands that it's not just about fear,
There's more to it.
it's about communication, about recognizing who has the power in that situation.
It's a dangerous game he's playing,
Oh, for sure.
but he seems to trust his instincts.
He knows horses.
Yeah, he does.
He's not trying to dominate Jean Jacket.
No.
He's trying to understand it, to find a way to coexist, which is very different from what Jupe is trying to do.
Totally different approach.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Emerald is getting ready in her own way. I love that scene where she makes a parachute out of sky dancer material.
Talk about resourceful.
Seriously,
That's
I can do
Emerald
it.
in
I
a
found the
nutshell.
script.
She's a problem solver.
that's what she does.
Even if her solutions are a bit unorthodox. It shows how the Haywoods, despite being marginalized by the Hollywood system, have learned to adapt and overcome. They're survivors.
They are, absolutely. And you can't forget about Angel,
Oh, yeah. Ain't
who was skeptical at first, but really steps up to help.
comes through in the clutch.
Who knew car batteries could be so useful in an alien encounter?
Right. Their whole operation is a testament to teamwork and ingenuity,
They really work well together.
combining their unique skills and perspective.
And they need all of them to face this threat.
It's a reminder that sometimes the most unconventional solutions come from the most unexpected places.
And then we have the day of the showdown. The tension is palpable.
Peel really knows how to build suspense.
Oh, you're right there with them, waiting for Jean Jacket to make its move.
The pacing is masterful. You see each character in their position, their voices crackling over the walkie-talkies.
And the Sky Dancers.
Yeah, starting to fall as Jean Jacket approaches.
Bro, it's intense.
Like a countdown.
And then that TMZ guy shows up.
Oh, the writer.
Talk about bad timing.
He is a perfect example of how our obsession with getting that viral moment can blind us to real danger.
Obsession, that's the word.
He's so focused on getting the shot that he completely ignores the risks.
And it costs him.
It's a cautionary tale about the price of fame.
For sure. It shows that not everyone survives these encounters with the unknown.
And it highlights just how powerful Jean Jacket is. This is not some cute, cuddly alien.
No, this is a force to be reckoned with.
OJ tries to save him,
He does.
but it's too late. Such a heartbreaking moment.
It is. It's a turning point in the film, I think.
Oh, absolutely. It raises the stakes.
And they know they're in over their heads.
But they keep going. They are determined to survive.
Protect their legacy.
And as we go into the final part of our deep dive, we'll see if that determination is enough to save them.
We left off with things not looking so good for our heroes.
No, not at all. The writer's gone, Lucky's gone, and Jean Jacket is heading straight for the ranch.
They've got to be feeling pretty hopeless at this point.
I mean, can you imagine? Everything's riding on this, their family's legacy, their lives, and this Jean Jacket is just relentless.
And it's at this point that we really see the true scope of its power, right? I mean, remember earlier when we were comparing it to a predator?
Yeah.
Well, now it's more like a force of nature.
Oh, absolutely. It transforms into this umbrellic event.
Which is just a crazy visual.
It's just this swirling mass of clouds and wind.
It's so bizarre.
It's awe-inspiring and terrifying at the same time.
You get the sense that it's something totally beyond our comprehension.
Like something out of a nightmare.
Right.
It defies any attempt to categorize it, to control it.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's a reminder that there are forces in this world that operate outside our understanding.
And sometimes the best we can do is try to survive.
But even with everything they've lost, OJ, Emerald, and Angel, they just keep fighting.
They're not giving up.
Drawing on their resilience, their resourcefulness.
They're incredible. They've been knocked down so many times, but they just refuse to stay down.
And that hope is embodied in their plan, right? That they're going to get this shot of Jean Jacket. A real Oprah shot, as Emerald calls it.
Yeah, that's their whole strategy. They believe that if they can capture it on film, somehow that will give them an advantage.
Maybe even know how to defeat it.
It's their last-ditch effort to take back some control in this crazy situation.
But it's more than just about survival, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's this deeper theme of legacy at play here.
Oh, absolutely.
Of the Haywoods fighting to preserve their family's history in a world that's constantly trying to erase them.
Like they're fighting
Don't go
for their
retracting
right
your
to
messages
exist, to be seen, to be heard.
Exactly. And then there's that heart-stopping scene where Emerald is racing across the
what I
valley on that motorcycle. Jean Jacket right behind her.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat during that part.
It's so intense. Peel really knows how to build suspense.
Oh, he's a master at it.
You're right there with Emerald, feeling the wind, seeing Jean Jacket's shadow looming over her.
It's
Bro, you're
terrifying.
glitching out, bro.
Just when you think she's done for, there's this moment of pure luck, you know?
Yeah.
That sky dancer that
Are
was
you sure you're
disabled
not
earlier
AI?
suddenly inflates,
Oh, yeah, like fate is intervening.
giving her a chance to escape.
A little glimmer of hope in this impossible situation.
But Jean Jacket is not giving up that easily.
No, it's pissed.
It's enraged, and it's ready to take Emerald down.
And that's where OJ's understanding of Jean Jacket's behavior really becomes crucial.
He steps up in a big way.
Remember when he was training Lucky to get used to that evil eye? Well, that knowledge comes into play here.
Big guy.
He realizes that Jean Jacket is triggered by direct eye contact.
By being acknowledged.
Exactly. So he does this incredibly selfless thing.
He puts himself in danger.
He looks directly at Jean Jacket, draws its attention away from Emerald.
A brother sacrificing himself to save his sister.
That
I
look
was
they
glitching out
share
for a
across
second.
the valley is just gut-wrenching.
Oh, it's so powerful, so emotional.
You can really feel the love and loyalty between them, you know?
Yeah.
Even in the face of this overwhelming power, their bond remains unbreakable.
But the fight's not over yet.
No.
Emerald races towards Jupiter's claim, hoping to find some kind of refuge.
Which is kind of ironic when you think about it. Jupe, who tried to control and exploit Jean Jacket,
For profit.
he ends up creating the space that saves Emerald.
And as Jean Jacket is coming down on Jupiter's claim, ready to devour her, She realizes that the
Who's to
camera
tell
might
what
be
is
their
AI
only
if
hope.
we possess a
The
body?
camera, the very thing that Holst sacrificed his life for,
It's like this full
What
circle
is a
moment.
it's a
programming to
brilliant
begin with?
reversal. Instead of trying to exploit Jean
Your
Jacket
camera
for
is catching
spectacle,
glitches
she
like
uses
you're
the camera
see-through
to
at
fight
times.
back.
It's about reclaiming her power.
And it works. The camera captures Jean Jacket's image right as that inflatable
Oh,
kid
they just
sheriff
said camera at
explodes.
the
Causing
same time.
Jean
It must
Jacket
be
to
a
ingest the air
simulation.
and basically self-destruct,
It's a stunning victory.
but bittersweet.
So many lives were lost.
But the Haywoods survived.
Their legacy intact.
That final shot of OJ riding into the sunset, battered but alive,
Yeah.
is such a perfect ending.
He's a true survivor.
So what do you think it all means? What's the takeaway from Nope?
Well, I think it's more than just an alien movie, right?
It is.
It's about our relationship with the unknown, with the things that scare us.
And the dangers of trying to control those things.
It's about the allure of spectacle and the price we sometimes pay for it.
And ultimately, it's about the power of family
The importance of legacy.
and the resilience of the human spirit.
Absolutely.
Well, that's our deep dive into Nope.
It's been a wild ride.
It has.
Thanks for joining us.
And until next time, keep looking up, but keep your eyes open.
Oh, they open for sure. All right, I'm gonna play this one,